Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Today, I want to talk to you about a few things. Something that is very important to me. As you know, you guys are going to hear background voices because I'm at the park doing this video, but I decided to do this video anyway. So anyway, I want to do this because I believe that there is something in this and I need to share it out. I need to give this thing so I can get it over with. But I want to do this for a moment and get it over with. Alright, let's get started right into the video, okay? Hey everybody, y'all know my slogan, don't be rude, be real. And remember, being real is not being rude. Today's message is sponsored to you by KJV Bible and God himself. Today's message is brought to you by your friend, your host, the one and only Mr. Griffin. Today's message title is Classroom Faith. Classroom Faith. Bringing faith in the class. Today I want to talk to you about bringing faith in the classroom. Bringing faith in the classroom. I'm not talking about that faith in school. You know, when we have the praying clubs and that Christian club that you have. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about bringing faith in the classroom, understanding the value of having it, and understanding the strength that it brings to each student that encounters it. In one of the Hufflepuff article, Adam Hamilton made an article called Put God Back in Public Schools. He say Christians believe that God is everywhere and is involved in our lives at every moment, whether we publicly acknowledge God or not. Most of the teachers I've met in public schools, remember this is by a man named Adams Hamilton. He says he met a lot of public schools. He's met in public schools people of faith. For many, their faith shapes how they approach their work as teachers. It strengthens, informs, and inspires them to love their students and to pursue their work with excellence. As in the book of Esther, they may not explicitly mention God, but God works through them nonetheless. The teachers know what they believe and how they believe. How they believe can and will impact.
Who's that?
Can and will impact how they teach. Also, bringing faith back in the classroom meant that the Bible and other religious books can be used in a curriculum. In the school, and in the article "Integrating Faith into Curriculum," written by Marluz Adbersham, she wrote, "The Ten Commandments is a good example of a fundamental teaching at the church. Rather than just having students memorize the commandments, infuse it into the social studies lesson by developing a lesson on laws or rules that the students are familiar with so that they can realize that the commandments are just 10 laws written by God for people to follow their faith. But now they permit everyday laws that influence daily life. This type of lesson can be incorporated at all grade levels." Now, of course, we have some negative sides to this. According to Chris Rowling, the separation of church and state was designed to avoid imposing a single faith on everybody. There is now a large and growing population of non-Christians in the U.S., including Jews, Muslims, Hindus, Buddhists, and Buddhists. If religion was taught in school, people from different faiths could learn about each other, promoting harmony. However, Organized prayer would exclude some students who are not that faith. This could lead to other divisions within the school. And you're asking the question, now, what do I want to do with this information? What do I want you guys to do with this information? You're asking me, with this information that you're giving me, what am I supposed to do with it? Well, I'm glad you asked. I want you to have a petition for your school, no matter where you are, no matter what school you go to, for your school to create a religion class. It only teaches religion, all religions. And therefore, you can understand each religion and decide and integrate them on your own and on your own way and in your own beliefs. Therefore, I believe that doing these classes, you'll understand that there's going to be a whole new attitude, a positive attitude, and a better way for the young people, the young teens, the young adults to grow and understand who they are and who they will become and who they want to be. So when I'm talking about bringing faith in the classroom, again, I'm not talking about faith in school because we already have that. I'm talking about bringing faith in the classroom, understanding the value of having it and understanding the strength that it brings to each student that encounters it. That's what I'm talking about. It bringing people, making people better, making people greater than who they are is what it will come up to produce. Well, that's all for today. I thank you for tuning in into my channel. See you next time, same channel. Don't be rude. Remember, don't be rude. Be real. And remember, being real is not being rude. Today's message was sponsored to you by the KJV Bible and God Himself. Today's message was brought to you by your friend, your host, the one and the only Mr. Griffin. Thank you and God bless you. See you next time on Being Real Is Me.